and we give it back to you, the people.
But before we get started, I do want to mention this. Before y'all want to start all this, what we're trained to do, I know one thing. Military is trained to kill. Police are trained to protect, regardless of the situation. So if he's trying to stop a crime, I don't care what the heat of the moment it is. You should be aiming for a leg, an arm, not a head and a chest shot. So y'all can miss me with that bullshit too. So let's go to the first.
This Thursday morning, Cincinnati officers tracked down a stolen vehicle.
As you know, we had a critical incident yesterday.
4 people get out and start running. In body cam footage released today, in just 6 seconds, police say 18-year-old Rodney Hinton aims his gun at officers. Police shoot and kill him.
I mean, that is beyond stupid. Yeah. You can't put your life in the hands of cops. When you're out here doing crimes like this, you're putting your life in somebody else's hands. You control your own destiny if you make the right choices and decisions. But that's a risky way to live your life doing this.
What? I have never in my life seen a mixed person hate their black side so much in my life. This is ridiculous. First of all, you two jackasses sitting up here looking at the damn shade room of all places to get your information. You get it from the shade room. Then they sit up here and edit the whole dang on clip, and then they blur out some things. Like, really? So you're just gonna blur out the gun like that's a big problem with all the local news and all the TV stations are showing the gun like that's something serious? And please, stop it. Now credit, he did put himself in that situation. I agree with you a little bit on that. But what gives you the right to tell somebody about a situation that you ain't never fucking been through? What gives you the right to talk about somebody and how they were raised? You ain't part of their fucking family. Shut the fuck up.
But wait! There's more!
To review body camera video of his son's death.
He's gotta go!
They are upset, and I'm talking about the people of the melanin, are upset because these cops are mugging him, upset with him, responding in solidarity because this fool killed one of their police officers.
Oh boy, here we go. Now we got to go on this one. You start off talking about this is people of the melanin. So you don't consider yourself black now? So's where we're starting with you already. What? And then you all off because you so up in arms you can't even really defend this shit. We're not happy because he ran out and killed somebody else. We just understand exactly how he feels. We're mad at the lack of evidence that's being shown out here, and we understand why the man did what he did. So just because you have the same skin tone as a lot of us, don't mean you get to speak for us and tell us how we fucking feel, you jackass. So instead of talking about the evidence and everything about the case, you want to talk about your own damn people. I think you need to go join them twins and jump in the pool of bleach, if you really want to be that way. And go and leave the good white people alone while you at it. Go join the bad ones. Let's see how well they accept you, jackass. All right, let's go on to the next one.
But wait! There's more!
Right, because I think a lot of this has to do with the fact that this imagery right here of, you know, this black man getting revenge for his son, standing up to these white guys, right, looking them down, staring them down. I think that has to do with a lot of the people defending this guy, right? They call this standing on business, right? And people just tend to ignore the context, the facts of the situation. They'll start making up things to fit the narrative that they want. What? I will never, ever, ever understand why these people always, every single time, continue to defend this type of behavior. I really don't know. I don't understand it. Maybe I don't hate police enough, right? Maybe I don't hate white people enough, right?
And I promise you, this guy He is such a little beta bitch, I swear. Who the fuck said we are celebrating this shit? The only thing we're saying is that we understand. See how this propaganda bullshit works? These are the Republican shields, just like we got Democrat shields. These motherfuckers is paid off too, y'all. And then if you're gonna use the term stand on business, why don't you use it correctly? Because this isn't the case, you stupid ass. It's called he looked at him and let them know that he's not intimidated, that they all came in there trying to intimidate him. That's what that was, you dumb fuck. And look, he's using the old racist tactic. Look at these people. I don't understand these black people. Separate yourself. Go join the other three. Jump your ass in the pool of bleach, you dumb bitch.
But wait, there's more.
And since we're talking about little beta boys, somebody's awfully quiet right now. I wonder why. Is it because of my previous video of me calling you out? Because when I called you out on your video, seems like you tried to respond, but didn't go so well, did it? It's not going so well for you, Mr. Daniels. You, instead of this shit popping off, and we're talking about real shit, you're talking about, oh, Mr. At the top, Paul Pierce, a celebrity that we truly don't give a fuck about. He has his money, he's good. We don't care what the fuck he's thinking about. So what? He choose Snow Bunny. Let him get in trouble like Shannon Sharp did. We don't give two flying fucks about that right now. So why are you so quiet, my boy? Oh, I know why. It's because I was talking about you saying that you all hood and all this other shit. Now you made a little weak ass video right here and you didn't even go in the hood. You ain't even had the camera to go in there. And then you gonna make up this motherfucking bullshit ass title. Most of my people are gone or they in jail. Man, get the fuck out of here with that fake ass lying ass shit. Get out of here. Oh, and was it also what I talked about you not traveling around the country, not knowing everybody's hoods, not visiting, but going to stay and live? Maybe know your own people before you run your fucking mouth and stop putting us all in one square? Yeah, I think that is. You made this video in response to me too. So I know y'all bitches are watching me, but you ain't got the hair on your balls to confront me. I'm still waiting. I'll hold.
But wait, there's more.
Now let's get on our last person, since you think he really had the right to just jump in the hole. So if you want to jump in the hole of this stuff, you can go jump in the pool with them too. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
I seen in the video about my grandson, I seen two scared people. I seen the officer scared and I seen my grandson scared. So it's an unfortunate incident that happened. So that's all I seen. It was like, I didn't see the police there try to kill. No. What I seen was two persons made a mistake. My grandson made a mistake being there, and the officer, he was trying to get back to his family too. So that's what I seen. So.
No, that wasn't no mistake then. Bruh, that is rule number one for every cop, law enforcement official out here, bruh, is get home safe. Don't sound like a mistake to me, right?
You see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Now the first part of this was the grandfather. You gotta have more hair on your balls, man. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Because you gotta stop with this trying to be nice, trying to play even. And I understand you don't want no pressure coming to your family, so you're trying to play even. And I understand you apologizing to the family who the cop that got killed. That's understandable. I agree. You know, that cop didn't have nothing to do with his case. He didn't deserve to die. So I agree with you on that. But I understand what your son went through. And if he's a religious guy, he understands in the Bible where it says eye for an eye. And that's exactly where it's going. That's what we're understanding. We're not celebrating. But with a little clip, edited clip like that, sir, nah. You can't play the fence on this one. I'm sorry. That's where a lot of us black people are going to disagree with you. We need to see full evidence.
Of course.
So to the person at the end of that video, yeah, we're going to talk about you for a second, because I see you trying to play the Officer Tatum role. So you're saying just because the grandfather said that, that justifies everything? You could miss me with that shit. I guess you missed the part where it's an open carry state. So regardless of what he did in the crime, he could have a weapon on him, whether it's a crime or not. That doesn't justify the police to just automatically kill him if he didn't aim the weapon. But that's allegedly, right? And if he did aim the weapon, then it's understandable. But that's allegedly, right? But you're jumping to conclusions, right? Allegedly. So for you to open your mouth the way that you did, you can join the rest of them and go jump in that pool of bleach. Just go ahead and head forward. Because I looked at your profile. You're right down Officer Tatum's row. We understand, bro. So for all of y'all that made a video on this, why don't y'all just shut the fuck up and just sit back until all the evidence come out instead of running your damn mouth like you know everything? Yeah, because this is 2025. This is a year of exposure and hypocrisy. And I'm telling you right now, y'all doing a good job of explaining it for us. Y'all really are. But continue on, because you're just gonna murk yourself right on your own channels. Don't bother us. You just give me more evidence to prove out to make these videos. So continue, please do. I'm enjoying it. And I'm gonna continue to eat my popcorn while I call you out. So people, yeah, welcome to 2025. Year exposure and hypocrisy. And you're gonna see it from everybody else. Sit back, buckle up, stay armed, and eat your popcorn. Just pay attention.
Remember, you are special and unique, just like everyone else. Until we meet again,